Did you know that the highest performing leaders are those that are self-aware? Yet can you guess what percentage of leaders are actually self-aware? It's only 10 to 15% according to HBR that are self-aware. So this is a real invitation for us to be more self-aware as leaders. How do we actually become more self-aware? One of the key archetypal models that we use is something called the Enneagram. And we really see it as a portal for how we can be more present in our lives. Ennea means 9 and gram means picture. So picture of 9. And it's a picture of 9, you might want to call them personality archetypes or personality profiles, or you might want to call it a process map, because it really is not static. And that's what's beautiful about the Enneagram, but it's also what's complex about the Enneagram, because it's not a 2x2, it's 9, and then the picture moves, which is very interesting. And we will be exploring that more in our upcoming series on the Enneagram points and how we can kind of rise in our Enneagram. We can also go sideways in our Enneagram, and we can also go downwards in our Enneagram. But the invitation is for us to be self-compassionate and to learn through this process. So we're going to be going through all of the different Enneagram points, each one of the 9 Enneagram points. And we're going to be speaking about the bad ripple trap and the awakened company, well, not awakened company, but the awakened ripple model. So what does this actually mean? So in terms of the bad ripple trap, first of all, most leaders are sleepwalking, and they're not very aware of themselves or how they behave. Examples could include not speaking to people. Could be overloading your team with so much work. It could be getting lost in the daisies of the details. It could be people pleasing too much. It could be having no boundaries. It could be, as a leader, not getting vulnerable and real with your team. It could be not being self-aware that when you walk into the office, everybody's hair bristles. It could be that, what other examples of the bad ripple trap would there be? It could be that as a leader, you're so focused on the details, you forget the big picture. It could be that you don't realize you are creative. We're going to be exploring creativity in this series as well. It could be that you don't take time in your daily life, that you're just on automatic. Most people aren't aware of their patterns. So with the awakened ripple model that we're going to speak of for each and every Enneagram point, we'll know that, if you're a visionary, know that the details matter, and either pay attention to it to yourself or outsource it, get support for it. Know that you can be inspiring. You can be intelligent, you can be goal-oriented, you can map out processes, which are so important. You can begin to understand whether you bring revolutionary or evolutionary energy into the equation. You can begin to understand, how open is my heart actually? You can begin to understand the importance of why what we do matters more than what we say. The invitation is ours. And it's perhaps one of the most important things we could do as a human being, is to begin to understand ourselves. And what are our inner gems, and what are our inner lights, and how do they help us to become better leaders? So in this Enneagram series, we're going to go through the different Enneagram points, the bad ripple trap and the awakened ripple model, and how you as a leader can really play with this material in a practical way so that it has positive impact on your experience of your being, and also your experience of how you do in the world, of how productive you are. But it's productivity with joy versus productivity for the sake of just doing. So follow us on this awakened journey with the Enneagram to ignite self-awareness and also your creativity. Very excited. We have a creativity book coming out called The Creative Moment. You can pre-order it from Penguin Random House right now, and we'll include that link at the bottom. However, we want to offer you this series, this very, very, very important pivotal series, to get you thinking about and digesting and beginning to understand how important you are and why your self-awareness is absolutely key to becoming a real human being versus a human doing versus sleepwalking. We want to help you become more awake. I'm Catherine Bell, founder of the Awaken Company. Join us on our journey. Thank you.